Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk on an important topic: how trading mirrors your real life. I don't know if this makes sense, but is it safe to say that the way that you live your life mirrors your results, like mirrors your trading results? So I'm just going to talk on this topic, and without wasting any much of your time, please do like, subscribe and share this video so we can get to its audience. So how trading mirrors your real life. So like you can literally look at how you trade and know exactly what is going on in your life, like because you trade your patterns, and patterns do not lie. We humans, we behave under behavioral patterns. So the way we behave, that is why your setups keep showing up on the chart every now and then, because the way that we behave mirrors our behaviors, so mirrors our patterns as well. So I have like 4 factors that I'm going to be talking on primarily. The first one is when you are chasing price. When you overtrade, when you are chasing price, you want to catch every move, you want to be in all the trades, you just want to be in a setup. I automatically know that you are rushing in life. And why do I say so? It could be that you are not patient enough, so you are feeling that you are left behind. Probably because you've gone on X and you've seen a lot of traders posting G-Wagons and the rest. This is a you versus you game, right? So the moment you see all those things and it starts messing with your mind, like I want to talk on psychology a lot, because what really changed my whole trading for me was when I started fixing my mind, right? So the moment you are rushing in life, I know that yes, that $10 that you are making, it won't be able to buy the things that you want to buy, it won't be able to do some of the things that you want to do. But at the end of the day, you need to understand that you are not in anybody's timeline. You are on your own timeline. Like you are moving at your own pace. You cannot compare someone else's 10 years to your 2 years. Most of these traders that you go online and you admire, yes, it's good to do all those things, but you cannot compare the hard work that they've put in over the years to your own. It doesn't sit well, right? So when you are chasing price, it automatically means that you are rushing in life. There is no two ways to explain it. You are rushing in life, and that thing that you are rushing for, you are not gonna get it by rushing, right? It's a process. It takes time as well. So the solution to this is just try and be patient. I made a video on impatience on my YouTube channel, so please you can revisit that video, and I did talk on practical steps on how to become patient as a trader. So the next point I want to point out to is when you are over leveraging. Before market opens, you already have your plans that, today I'm going to risk a certain amount of money, but let's say you took a loss, and because of that loss, it now spiraled into a lot of losses. So you now start over leveraging and the rest of them. So how does this connect to your real life? When you are over leveraging, it automatically means that you are operating from survival. Like you are operating from survival mode. You are operating from a point of survival, because imagine that you have let's say you have $5,000, and you the money, you just want to use it and trade. This is your trading capital, and you also have all of your needs already taken care of. Your electricity bills, your rent, everything is already taken care of. That way, there's no point. You would most likely not over leverage, because you are not operating from a point of survival. You already have your capital, you already have all your things in place, you already have your You already have all your needs, all your basic needs. You already have them. You already have them taken care of. Because the moment you don't have these things taken care of, you are a human being. You over leverage. You over leverage, and this mirrors your real life. This shows that in real life you don't have, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can understand that you don't have and then work towards it instead of trying to rush the process. Because rushing the process, over leveraging, once you start over leveraging, you don't think properly again. Like you just want this trade to win. You are not operating from, you are no more trading from the point that this is a probability game. So you actually want the trade to win. So this actually mirrors your real life. Like this mirrors your real life. So we've talked on 2 points now. The first one is when you're chasing price, it automatically means that you are rushing in real life. You are feeling that you are left behind. You are feeling that the people that you are looking up to, that they've already gone too far, that you can't even catch up. But that's just how you are feeling. I mean, you don't have to act on your feelings. As a trader, you should already know this. You don't have to act on your emotions, right? So the second point that we've already highlighted is when you are over leveraging, we already understand that you are operating from a point of survival. And that is not good for a trader. So to fix this, just predefine your risk and cut your losses. Just predefine your risk and cut your losses. Don't try to risk more and accept the risks as well. So another point I want to talk about is when you are scared to take your setups. Now, a whole lot of people talk about A+ setups, B+ setups. Well, from my own perspective, this is personal to me. I don't think that there's an A+ setup or a B+ setup, because if you truly agree that that the market can do anything, and if you truly agree that this trade that you're about to take can lose, so what do you mean by A+ setups? Because A+ as in you are so sure. So when you are scared to take your own setups when it presents itself, it automatically means that you've doubted yourself. Like you've doubted yourself in a whole lot of situations in your real life, and that has begun to spiral into your trading. I don't know if this makes sense, but you've doubted yourselves in real life. You've gone to do something in real life, and before, have you ever met there are people that you meet and they'll be like, this trading thing, I can't even do it. They're already doubting themselves. Like they've not even, I was thinking it's only when you try out something and eventually it doesn't work, then you now know that okay, you can't do this thing. But a whole lot of people, they've no single form of effort. They've not even tried to do it in any way, but they've concluded. So that's them already doubting themselves that, this thing, they can't do it. Like, this thing is so hard. How do you know you can't do it if you've not even started doing it? If you've not even tried, how do you know you can't do it? So if you've doubted yourself in real life, it will show up in your trading, because when you see your setup, you'll be scared to take them. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can analyze the market and take your trade and it will go. You don't believe it. So it will eventually show up in your trading. So these are things that this is how trading mirrors your real life. Another point I want to talk on is if you are at the stage of your trading career that you make money but you keep giving it back to the market. You make money but you keep giving it back to the market. You make money but you keep giving it back to the market. I think that you don't believe that you deserve good things. If you do this, you don't believe that you deserve good things. And this doesn't mean that you are bad. It just means that you are wired. You are wired. You could be wired from, maybe where you grew up, from the people you grew up with and the rest of them. So it could just be that you are wired, not necessarily meaning that you are a bad person, right? So that way now you attach pain, like you read meaning into pain, you start reading meaning into your losses. And eventually, because of reading meaning into your losses, you now create the downfall for yourself. You now go into the market and take trades that you are not supposed to take and end up sabotaging yourself. So with all this being said, this is just to show that trading mirrors your real life, and the way that you trade exposes the way that you live. I mean, the trader behind closed doors, the trader when nobody is there. The way that you behave behind closed doors is going to be the way that you trade. So if you fix that person, then you are going to fix the trader. If you change your habit, then the result will not have any choice than to follow. With all this being said, I'm just going to end this video here, and do well to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comment. Let me know what you think about the video. See you on the next one.